Good morning and welcome to another day of garage workouts. Your garage, your gym, my garage, my gym today. I'm very excited because today we're gonna do back and biceps. I love this workout. This is really one of my favorite workouts. I always look forward to this workout, so we're gonna do it today. Now, instead of using a pull-up bar, I'm gonna be using my straps. So I'm gonna be using, it's like a TRX strap and some weights. So it's gonna be a little bit different than what you probably have seen before. So again, we're gonna be doing 8 sets. We try to do subsets on each one. We have 1 minute and 50 seconds on each, as usual. And I'm gonna get my timer ready. Okay, let's start. Okay, let's warm up. Yeah, this is one of those workouts that I really liked. I really like to do back and biceps combined together, and I like to do this with the pull-up bar and weights. But today we're just gonna do it a little bit different. You know, we're gonna use the straps. We're gonna be pulling. I have a TRX, but you don't necessarily need a TRX. There's other straps you can use. You can buy on eBay or Amazon, and we're gonna be using and combining the TRX with weights. Soon I'm gonna get my pull-up bar, my static bar right here. So we're gonna be showing some of those workouts in here. Sometimes I have to move the camera to the door to use the pull-up bar that attaches to the door. But it's complicated to be moving the camera back and forth. So I'm getting a static pull-up, push-up bar. And that's gonna be awesome because I have one at our gym in wellness center that we have close by, and I need one for here too. All right, athletic work. First one, we have wide pull-ups. So we're gonna be pulling with this, with my TRX. So wide pull-ups, super easy. I'm just gonna go and pull wide. I go here and pull wide, okay? I always like to sit and pull because when I sit, I work my legs a little bit. So I go wide pull-ups right there. Sorry I'm giving you my back, but that's the way this works. And that's the way I'm gonna have to do it. Right there. No, just tighten up your back, pull, and it works really, really well. Always breathing. All right, so I'm going to take a little break. I can feel that on my back. I still have 30 seconds. Let's go for more. I think I have an idea. Let's see if I can implement that idea in here. Okay, that was my second set. I got one more. No more weight. Let's go. Let's keep going right here. Okay, so do your cardio. I'm gonna try to modify things. I have an idea here that may work. Let's see. Okay, yes. It will work. So I'm situating my TRX on the side. Yeah. Right there. Perfect. So this is going to be better for you, so you can see better how I'm doing the exercises. So what I did is I just put the TRX on the side, on the corner of the door, and that's gonna give me a better angle so you can see better. And that's what my goal is. Okay, next one, hammer curls. All right, hammer curls.
Athletic work.
All right, so for this, I'm going to 35 pounds. I'm going to start my first set with 35 pounds. Hammer curls are a little easier than the regular curls, just because you use more of your muscle group. So I'm gonna do. Always breathing. Yeah. Once it gets hard, I'm just gonna reduce a little bit the weight. Now going to 30 pounds. I mean, it's not like a big difference, but it does make a difference to get the second set. One more. Ooh, that was 6. So you see, you don't have to do a lot of reps. Once the burn is there, that's all it takes. Now we're gonna go for this one. Third set. Okay, I'm not going any lower. I'm on 25 pounds right now. And oh, I got 7 seconds. I better do my 4 one. I want to get 4 on this one. Just a little faster. Yeah, okay. That was good. So, I got 4 sets. Awesome. That's what I'm looking for. 3 to 4 sets, you know. Yeah, but if you cannot do 3 or 4, it's okay. You know, if you can do 1, 2, if you're just starting and you need a little longer break, take it, no worries. Just, as I said, do your best. If you think that you need a little less weight to get more sets, that's fine too. But make sure that you make that area either burn or make it hard. So sometimes the muscle doesn't burn when there is too much weight, but it's just hard to push or hard to pull. If you get to that point, that's good too.
Athletic work.
All right, so we have hammer pull-ups. Okay, so basically it's not really a hammer pull-up. What it is just a straight row. The one we did before was wide. Now this one here is gonna be narrow. You know, it looks like a hammer because you're grabbing like this, but it's just a narrow pull. And you see I'm sitting and pulling right there. Sitting, pulling, sitting, pulling right here. Yeah, this angle is a lot better for you to see and feels good. Maybe I'm gonna move my bench a little bit so I can get into an even better angle. Let's do this. Let's open this up a little more. Okay. Now you might be able to see better. Yes, right there. Just opening up a little bit more. My TRX professional. This is great. I love the TRX. It's just well built, you know. It's those straps that are well built. I really like this one. Believe it or not, I have this one. I was one of the first guys that bought these TRX straps. I don't know. It's like 15 years ago, maybe. I don't even know, but this one is one of the first ones I got. and still working and working perfect. So it's definitely good. Yeah, this maybe 12, 13 years. You know, I remember I was 40 when I did a TRX workout, and that's been about 14 years ago. So I think, yeah, it's 14, 15 years that I have that one. Still working. I use it every day and never failed. So those are really good straps. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. I can feel that on my dorsals. Excellent. Let's see what we have next. Standing curls. Just regular, nothing crazy about it. Just standing,
Athletic work.
old-fashioned curls. So I'm gonna start with 80 pounds. Start right here, 30 pounds. Just standing curls. Every time I do this, I tighten up my stomach too. So I make my abs work while I'm doing my curls. I got one more. So these ones here are not burning as much. They definitely burn my arms. Not as much, but they burn. What is hard is to actually do the move because it's getting heavier. So I know when to switch. Once I lose my form, I switch, you know? Yep. And just take a little break. So I'm gonna continue working with 25s. That's it for a break. And go for another one. Yeah, I like 25. I'm not doing a superset, so 30s and 25 will be good. 25 will help me grow those biceps. I got 10 seconds, guys. I'm gonna go for one more, even if it's one or two. Four. All right. That was 4 sets. Right on time. So you see, in a short period of time, we can do many sets. And that's the idea, you know? 8 sets, multiply by 4. How many sets do we have? Do the math. 8 sets multiplied by 3. How many do we have? Do the math. You know, we can get to 24 sets or we can get to 32 sets. So, and now if you do more sets, you can even get up to 36 sets. You know, sometimes you can do 5. So, imagine if you do 5, you go to 40. All right, next one. China. Okay, so these ones are also TRX, but it's kind of like a curl on the TRX. Kind of like when you do chin-ups on the pull-up bar, right here. So I'm pulling, and at the end I go there. I pull and kind of like a chin-up and work my biceps and my back, you know. I pull and go here, right there. I'm gonna get a little more in this angle. Yes. My biceps are on fire in this one. Just because I'm using them again, you know. It's not a regular row, but actually I'm pulling, rowing, and curling at the same time, right here. So pull, roll. Yes. Pull, roll. Pull, roll. One more. Pull and roll. Wow. I can feel that. My arms do feel it. 25 seconds, definitely got another one. Even if it's just a few reps. How many sets? It's what's important. Yes. And pull and go. Pull and go. Pull and go. Good.
Cardio.
Wow. That's good. The guns are growing, are getting pumped. That's good. Let's see. Alternating curls, it's next. So, I think we're gonna do the same thing as we did before. Start with 30 and see what happens. And then go to probably 25. My arms are on fire right now. My dorsals are on fire. I can really feel that. So we'll see how this develops. Just flow with the time. Do it, do your workout. No excuses, do your best. That's all you have to do. Simple.
Athletic work.
All right. Let's see. Let's go to 30. Yeah, 30 again. Oh, coming out. Alternating. So right here, just go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 1, 7, 1, 8. Okay. That's all I have with good form. I don't want to go like this, you know. So, okay. 55 seconds. Let's go for 25. So that's a little less weight. So I'm gonna continue doing. Don't sacrifice form. Try to be straight, always up. Once you start sacrificing the form a little bit, it's time to stop and reduce the load. Okay. 30 seconds left, definitely doing a third one, maybe a fourth. We'll see. Okay, let's go for 3. This is a good pace. That was 4. Guys, 1, 2, 3, I have 7 seconds. I'm just gonna go both. Just kill it. Yeah.
Cardio.
That was 3. That's okay. 3 is good. I was just killing it. You know, you can go like this too. But I was just killing it. So, that's the idea. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Always giving your body a little time to rest. Active rest. That's why it's called active rest. Yes. Cardio, time to breathe, time to rest. Let's see what it would have next. Side to side pulls. Oh, okay. This is pretty cool. It's a weird move, but it works well. I'm gonna be pulling to one side and then pulling to the other.
Athletic work.
All right, let's go. Number 7. Number 7. All right, so look, I'm here, I'm calculating my space. I go down, pull to one side, go down, pull to the other. That's all it is. Pull to one side and pull to the other. Yes, this works the upper and lower side of the dorsals. It's a great work for back. But look, my legs are also working. Not as much as I would like to, but my focus today is back and biceps. You know, legs also are on the mat because I always like to sit and bring myself up, but my upper body is doing most of the job, not my legs. Always breathing. All right. My form started to getting a little weird, so I need a little break. All right, let's do the next one. Right here. Let's go. 1, 2. Wow. 7 seconds. Let's just go straight. Kill it. Let's kill it. Kill.
Cardio.
Kill. Look, one of my cardio. And kill it. Felt good. Just killing it at the end. Using both of my arms and straight. It's just to, you know, just the last burn. Just go for it. Do it. Kill it. It feels good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Guys, if you need a little more time, press the pause button. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. Do a longer cardio if you like, or take a little rest. Next one. In and out curls. Okay. Let's start with these again. My arms are on fire, but I'm gonna keep trying. In and out. So I go in first, out next. In first, out next. If you look at me to the front, in first, out next. One more. In first, out next. Time to reduce the load to 25 pounds on each weight. So it's actually 50 altogether. In, out, in, out, in, out. Good. Take a little break. Definitely doing one more. It's 35 seconds. Let's try. Let's go. In, out, in, out. Ooh. Guys, I'm doing 4 sets on this one. No doubt. So it looks like most of my sets today, I'm able to do 4. Yep.
Cardio.
Wow. So, that'll be 32 altogether. I think on one of them, I did 3. So that'll be 33. No, I'm sorry, 31. So, that's good. Anytime you go over 20, is good. Because some exercises you might be able to do 2 sets, some 3, some 4, some 5. Depending what the exercise is, the nature of the exercise, the weight, how you feel, different factors. But if you do 3 or 4, 3 is kind of like the average, the goal. If you can do more, awesome. You do a little less, it's fine, you're doing it. You know, little by little you'll get to that first set.
Stretch 10.
Alright guys, my favorite part, time to stretch. So, since I have my TRX, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stretch a little bit my arms, and I'm gonna go just a little bit sideways. Oh, that feels so good. Right there. One side. Now I'm gonna stretch right here. Right on the other side. Feels good there. Good. I'm just grabbing from the very end of this. That's stretching my dorsals. Just taking advantage of my TRX for the stretch part. I'm just gonna stretch right here. If you don't have a TRX, you can always use the wall, and you can, you know, just put your arms there or a frame and do it right there as well. Okay, now we're gonna go side to side. This one is always good. Anything that stretches your back is good. You know, as you probably saw in other workouts, my back was tweaking a little bit, so I have to modify certain things. And but I'm here, I'm working. I do have a belt that I use when I'm doing more weight, but on this type of workouts I don't need to really do a lot of weight. Right here, lock your fingers, so I don't need the belt. But there's gonna be times when we're gonna use it, and you'll see, depending on the exercise we do. So now I'm going my neck on one direction, now towards the other direction, right there, one direction, yeah, move from one side to the other, neck from one side to the other. Good. Now we're gonna stretch those legs. Leg stretch is a must every day. It's kind of like stretching your back. Doesn't matter if you work on your back or not, or your legs or not, you have to stretch them because you use them every day. I mean, you are on your legs all day. Your legs support you all day. You know, you walk on your legs. You sit on your back if you have an office work. So it's good to stretch, you know. This doesn't just stretch your legs. Stretch also your glutes, the back of your legs, you know, that goes along all the way to the glutes. So it's always good to do that. Right here. Yeah. Now we're gonna do froggies. Froggies. Froggies are awesome. I like froggies. Right there. Eat a little bit more. And a little bit more. And a little bit more. Right there. Awesome. All right. Now, right here, butterflies. This is just so good. It loosens all the joints, you know, your hip joints, the tendons right on your obturator area, the pelvis. It's just so good to do these exercises. I'm gonna go up here, put a little pressure with my elbows on my knees and just bounce from one side to the other. Now stretch one leg, right here, right there. This is a no stress stretch. You know, you want to feel it, you want to feel good, you want to do your best. Right here. Look right here, my heel to my butt or my butt to my heel. I'll put it right here. Throw this down and twist. Guys, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share this video, like this video, so it can get to more people that may need it. Maybe you don't need it, but some other people may need it. Just by putting a like on it and sharing the video or subscribe to the channel, it really helps getting this to more people. It helps my channel too to get a little bigger audience. And this is just the beginning. I'm restarting my YouTube channel, which I started years ago, like 14, 15 years ago. That's when I started this channel. But I stopped because of work, you know. I'm a fitness trainer, I do rehabilitation services, clinical exercise therapist, I do nutrition, all kinds of things. We have a wellness center where we do all these, along with much more practices. So I had to stop the channel because of work, but now I'm trying to find the time to do this at least in the mornings. And that's a good thing, you know, and I'm trying to do this for everybody, for you guys. So please share it, subscribe, like. This is raw. I don't have time to edit all these and, you know, make it look nice and cool and bright. No, I'm not a professional video maker. I'm just putting this here so you guys can do it. That's all. That's why it's raw. I call it, you know, a raw workouts, because it is what it is. You know, there is no additions, no problems. If I perform something wrong, you will see it. I will let you know that I did wrong. And, you know, I'm trying to teach and help you do the things correctly. And sometimes that's why it's important to work on the form. Sometimes when I lose my form, it looks weird. And yeah, it's because I lost my form and I was trying to do more when what I should have been doing is do a little less. So yeah, that's the idea. Right here. Okay, now we're gonna do legs. And right here. That's it. I'm right on time. Another day that we did everything right on time. Thank you so much for joining me today on Garage Workouts. This great workout, you know, back, biceps, some of your legs. Please subscribe to my channel, like the video, share the video, help the channel, help other people getting this YouTube. The only thing you have to do is share it, and that's gonna help a lot of people, believe it or not. Thank you so much, and I will see you on our next workout. Peace.